Double Diamond Railroad here, giving an update on scenery work. Went to Ace Hardware, got some more supplies. Having too much trouble with this blue tape that was Duck brand. You can see it's been here a couple weeks. Everything is lifting. It will not stay down, even on itself. I don't know if it's dried out or what. It's a couple years old, I'm sure, but it's been here in the cool basement. So we're getting rid of that. You can see back here the white spots. We're fixing to spray that. I tape on more track. We're going to spray that, spray paint it, fill that in. Anywhere I see the white spots, we're going to try on these rocks, different things. I'm getting shaped on certain hills to do more plaster cloth. Ran a train up in here, track's dirty, you can't see it. Cleaned it with a block, like a Bright Boy eraser, but train stalled up there just from plaster dust, I guess, that I can't see. So we went to the hardware, went to the hardware and got this camouflage brown. It's going to paint the yard tracks, and I'm going to paint the rocks over there. You can see a little better over here. You can see the white spots. We're going to paint that in to kind of blend that in. Same thing up here, you can see them, the blue coming through. Trying to dust coat it like. And we got the Type Bond glue instead of Elmer's. And we're going to do a 50-50 mix with that for the first layer down for ground cover. So then we're working on this. This is why I finally got fed up. Went to the hardware. Put this down and came home. It's already pulling. You can see the tape is already coming up. And it won't even stick to itself. We got this, the good stuff, 11 bucks, over 11 bucks for that. Using this stuff to cover the track. I'm going to do that little cloth on that hill right there. Anything is quick and simple. Just taped all that down. It's already peeling up. We're going to do that hill. So I had that totally covered in blue tape. My wife did. I went over and pulled on it, and the whole thing come off in one unit. So we're going to frog tape that and get it smoothed out. Get all that stuff smoothed out. Hey, that's pretty cool. We got some background audio from CSX while I'm recording. Didn't know it could do that. We got LaGrange, Kentucky, LCL District. I think it's Louisville, Cincinnati, Lexington, the triangle. Like a triangle you're looking at. It's playing in the background. I've been watching the camera since I went there the other day. And got some good video of a through train. So that's what we're doing. Was playing with Ag Chem. Where it is, moving it back to that spot on this side of tracks. Tried it over here in several spots. I don't think that's going to work. So we moved Metalworks over here. The office to this side. We're going to try to make this whole thing 4-track complex. A big Metalworks compound back in here. And then where Ag Chem is, I'm going to try to put the grain elevator there. Or we still might, now we might put the grain elevator in there and condense the Metalworks stuff over to these 2 tracks. So then I could use the grain elevator as kind of like the mountain there, Little Baby Hill, as a scenery divider, track divider. Put the grain elevator in here as a scenery divider. So that's what we'll have to see. I have to get it built, see how it sizes up. That's what we're going to try out. So that's what I'm working on tonight, this weekend. Trying to get retaped here so I can lay plaster cloth next on that guy. And then I'll come down here and do this one. Now we've got, we're going to get bold and got a new soldering mat coming. I've got some signals I bought 2 years ago, and I'm going to try, I've been studying up on that. I'm going to try to wire those up. I got an Atlas 205 switch coming kind of like these, only it's only 3, one, off on type, and put signals like back here, right in there, where I can, well, the block is here behind, right there between the cans, on that main track right there. There's a block. So I'll put signal, anywhere a signal can be seen, like back here I'll put one, so that when you're standing at the layout, you will see a lot of signals lit up. And I'm just going to manual switch them, do them on the cheap. Manual switch them like a dispatcher would. Mount one like right there, 205 right there, switch control. And that could control both the one there and back there. Have to think about the blocks, how it's going to flow. Then I'll put one over here. And then I'm going to have one right in here before the tracks diverge. So I can set those then, because that's the start of a block right in here that goes down that way. Separates blocks going that way. Then we'll have to put signals back there eventually. For right now, it's get everything up front visible, whatever gets caught on the camera when I'm filming. That's where I want them. And I'm sure I'll have to add right there at the yard back entrance. And let's see. One of the main places, the first thing I'm going to put one is, sorry about shadow, right in here. Probably put one right here, right there somewhere on this side. So facing that track if you're going that way, which I rarely do, except for the tank farm. I don't have my lights on here, so sorry. And then I'm going to put a signal. The block starts right here somewhere. So then I'm going to put a signal like right there before that switch on this side for the trains going that way. Show diverging for this if I can do that with a manual. I think I can. It won't be flashing, but I can show diverging. And then the key point, the end of the block is back there. So you have one there before that switch or after that switch, and on the other side coming into the yard, you have one facing the other way. I'm only worried about the ones facing out. So like, I definitely want one here so you can see from this end of the layout, but I also want one right here. So you're seeing it from standing over here operating, you're going to see that one. So I have a controller like right down here, and then put one over here for that area, right in there somewhere. Somehow, I'll probably chain two together right there, cover both those signals. I may be able to parallel them. I got to think about that, how that's going to work out. Just for looks on the camera, it doesn't have to be prototypical accurate. But as I go, I may say, yeah, I want to make that really prototypical accurate. I'm studying up on the signals, CSX signals. I got a 6-part video series on them. Really inspired about my CSX again after being in LaGrange and seeing all those babies coming through there. It was the ES44 ACH, I think it was. Yeah, AC-H, kind of rebuilds. Got to and an ET44AH or ES44AH coming through. That was really cool being that close. Which this guy's an ET44AH. ET, not an ES. And these guys are, let's see, there's a ES44, I think, right there, and then we got a Mac. So, SD40-2 and a GP40. So pretty inspired about that. I'm watching the Grange camera now. Found the radio feed, and I can figure out when the train's coming through now from north or south, which I use my scanner down there the same way. That's how I caught that guy. I was coming into town and heard him. Heard the dispatch way down below. And he came down from the north and I caught him perfect. Had time to gas, go to the bathroom, get up in town, and park where we wanted to. He would catch him. So that really inspired me to get going here with some things too. Before summer comes, before I have to go back to mowing fields and things like that behind the house. Tractor's ready, coming from the shop Monday. Got to get this stuff done. So that's a nice little review for now. That's all we got for now, I guess. And give you a little overview. Look at the mess of paint here. We're working plaster cloth. So we're going to get busy and try to get something turned out this weekend and see some results here that you can see after this video. I got a new container today, came in. Been waiting on it for a week and a half. It's a 53-foot EMP, green one. So that would be like that hub group right there. So I can put it on one of those or swap them out, whatever. EMP very popular right now, everywhere I see them. So that's all for now, I guess. Double Diamond Railroad back after rail fanning Tennessee and Kentucky. ready to get some work done on the trains here. Oh, and this spray paint, camouflage brown, even though I painted these already, we're going to try first time tape off the switch. I'm not going to risk the points, take the points, but we're going to try spray painting down the whole yard, each track, to get the color I want there and cover everything better. So I have to run all the trains out of the yard after I get this plaster work done. So that's the plan. Let's go. Time's up. Double Diamond Railroad out. Okay, we're back for a bonus clip here. Just got the wipes come down. We put the new frog tape on. Now we got a nice smoother little hill. Much smoother hill. So we take out some of them sharp places. Let's stick that down some more. Got my track taped off. Keep the plaster off. This hill I don't have to layer. I think he's good. I can put ground cover directly on him. It's going to be fine. I really carved that one good. I got to carve that guy. I got to carve this. All these out here. Have to do that and then lay plaster. And now here we got the big boy. Here he is. So we smoothed out some of the really sharp things I didn't think looked natural. And he's ready to cover now. You know, have this guy a small one I could do at one time, cloth head. Should be pretty good the way it is. And we got this guy out here. So when I get these done, which they should go pretty fast, I think I'll probably lay both of these two at one time here. These small ones. I get these done and paint them, come back with another video. It's going to be cool looking. Be big progress. That's what we want to see. So yeah, I think I'm going to put some camouflage spray up there on that too after I move the trains out. Tone that down with some brown. It's not yellow, it's olive drab. Just looks that way on the camera. Fluorescent light or LED light overhead. Okay, that's it. There's your bonus clip. Go up and edit this and put it up. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Double Diamond Railroad out.